like David Betancourt doing marketing and stuff for us. We have Greg Orridge. He does a lot of the managing and different stuff for us. Okay. So now it's a lot easier for me now. Yeah. It's a lot easier for me now because I don't have to do a lot. So those guys, they take a lot off me. I can just focus on game day. I can worry about playing and focus on the game plan and what we're going to do during the game.
Well, let me say one thing about you, Tyrone. You put your heart and soul and your pocketbook into this. Without you, this team is not where it's at, and we appreciate you at UClick TV as well. But as the owner of it, and enjoy covering you guys. You're fun. Wish we could go down to Daytona with you, but you've grown your fan base. But if you're looking for something to do in the summertime, if you don't have enough money to get out to a Royals game or T-Bones aren't cheap either. Yeah. You take the family out to T-Bones. Tickets may be cheap, but you're going to be spinning out. Come out to a Bulldogs game. You're going to be entertained. Great bands, you've honored some charity events there. Yeah. You get in the community and do charity work as well. Like Steve Walls has a charity. You have one. I need to get one. Maybe I can start the Bly Foundation. But, I just want to thank you and what you and Ron and Ray and Dennis and everybody has brought us into your family. And not everybody's always welcome, but I always feel welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, Jim Bly. He, we connected and he came on board, and it helped us tremendously to help expand the fan base and do a lot of stuff. And even that takes a load off where I don't have to worry about, that, so we can get our brand out.
Like you said, like Gary said, we have a podcast now on our station because of the connection from you. So he's a football coach at Shawnee Mission East. He didn't know about you. Right. Now he does.
Yeah.
He knows your boss over at North Kansas City.
I'm a coach at North Kansas City High School too. So.
Okay. Coach Leon.
Yep, Coach Leon.
He's a good dude. I sent him a text earlier. I said, "This house that Leon built," and he's like, "No, all that was here already." So I was trying to give him a hard time. But
scoreboard what is?
Yeah, what you guys have done up here, it's been fantastic.
Yeah,
at North Kansas City High School.
Yeah, even speaking of that, so I've been coaching the same amount of time I started coaching the year that I became an owner, and I actually, that it kind of helped me because I took a lot of stuff that he would do, like organization-wise, and just just different stuff. Just making sure that guys are wearing the same color stuff, just little stuff, and I think that helped us move the brand along also. So
like Dion said, look good, feel good, play good, right?
Yes,
play good, they play good.
Yeah.
Hey, all those little things that some people think don't matter. How exciting is it? You guys are on a big playoff run and going to play the Cincinnati Chiefs. Our Kansas City Chiefs though are in a little playoff run right now too, right?
Yeah.
So you pretty excited about that?
Oh yeah, I'm real excited. I've been like everyone else in Kansas City, I've been following the Chiefs, and they having a fabulous season. Being a Chiefs fan, you have your ups and downs. You have those games where you yelling at the screen like, "What?"
I turned 53 yesterday. I know about ups and downs. But you guys are still young.
Yeah. But if this is the year, that's our year. It's going to be pandemonium. If you think back when the Royals won the World Series, it was crazy, and I can only imagine if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, it's going to be probably that times 2 or 3. It's going to be just absolutely pandemonium. I know I'm going to go crazy.
Oh yeah, it'll be crazy. So, the Bulldogs, you guys are going to go win a championship here on the 18th against the Cincinnati Chiefs, and then maybe we'll see if the Chiefs can bring one home in early February.
Yep, we have 2 in 1 year for the city.
Yeah, but you guys will be traveling to Daytona here in about a week and a half, or actually probably about a week. You guys probably go down a few days early.
Yeah.
So has that been kind of, do you handle all the travel for all the guys? Does everybody kind of handle that on their own?
So this particular trip, most guys are handling on their own. We have a small contingency that needed help getting down there, so the team gets a bus and we'll get a van this time because it ain't that many guys. So we'll get a van and they'll leave out and head down there and probably carry some equipment and stuff with them. So normally we try to if it's just like a away game in Des Moines or something, we'll get a bus or whatever to get everybody up there.
Kind of handle the travel.
Yeah.
But this little special trip, though, right, to Daytona?
Yeah. Daytona's a long ways.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyrone, question on the helmets.
Okay.
I want to know how many coats of paint are on these helmets.
Well, it should be one. They should have been sanded down and then painted again. Now, this particular helmet's probably been painted 4 times.
Okay, so are you going stealthy look in Daytona? That's not the normal helmet.
No, we actually have the decals. I actually ordered the decals. The decals came in.
They're not always
today.
black, are they?
We did have black one.
Last year they weren't, though.
No, last year they weren't. 2 years ago.
Stealthy.
Yeah. 2 years ago we went black and had a little
Steve?
chrome decals.
You want to put that helmet on and go to Daytona this weekend?
Man, let's do it.
What position you playing?
Shoot, I might get a little receiver in me,
There you go. Okay, you got the top.
There you go. I brought you a guy to interview you, and I brought a guy to interview you on the road.
Well, wait, he got Ben Brash. He had Ben Bradshaw throwing the ball up.
But maybe we can get you on the radio next year on 100.1, work a deal where you're on UClick TV and also on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be real fun. That'd be nice. I mean, like I said, any exposure, we can get. I'm really an advocate for football in general. So I really believe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I really believe in football and what it does for young men, young women. I really believe in that. And I think it's a real special sport. Like, there's not many things that you can do that can prepare you for a myriad of life situations how football can. So
one more question from me, and then I'll turn it over to Steve. I know Steve's got some questions for you, but Tyrone, contract worked out for playing facility next year. Last couple of years have been a limbo. I know this was your home, first year one.
Yep.
North Kansas City High School, all the construction going around here. Some of the neighbors were complaining about too much activity, so You caught the bullet on that one.
Yeah.
Then you started out at William Jewell last year. Went out to Raymore.
Belton.
And then, or 2 years ago, and then
Yeah.
last year you ended up at Shawnee Mission North. Is that still? Have you got your contract worked out?
Yeah. So no, we don't have a contract worked out yet. Again, being like trying to juggle all the hats, try to take care of business on the football side, going down, win national championship. So I have been in contact, talk with the ADs here, and I know we can work out a deal with Shawnee Mission North. So hopefully we want to get back here. This is where kind of the central spot for our fan base. So we want to try to get back here. And we gonna work it out. So I know I talked with, like I said, the AD and Leon, and so
I will tell you this: I had a meeting with the district AD and all the ADs for Shawnee Mission School District. They were really impressed on how you handled things in that final game, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Whenever I say that, I won't go into details, but they were really impressed with the professionalism and what you brought there. We talked about that a little bit. Gary works for Shawnee Mission East as the defensive backs coach,
Defensive line,
or defensive lines coach, and
I don't coach those fast guys, man.
So maybe he can help. If you need any help, let us know.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you got?
Just one question for you. You mentioned being the coach here at North Kansas City, but when you're coaching these young guys and they understand, of course, that you play professionally, what is your message to them for some guys that are looking to go to college and then be in your same shoes?
My message to them about going to college, first, I tell them always the school, obviously, I mean, they hear this all the time. The school piece has to come first. If you just take care of the school piece, it's going to allow you to take care of business on the field easier because your mind's going to be free. You're going to be able to get in your playbook and study if you've already got in your textbooks and study.
Right.
So, and I also try to just let them know that, I try to emphasize one particular thing that I think will bring out the most in kids, and that thing as of now is just your speed of play. So how fast you play, how fast you move. If you make a move and you're going a particular direction, just go as hard as you can. Okay. Be it wrong, be it right. And I think that helps majority of the kids. That just elevates their game. Whatever amount it elevates it, then we work on more technical, little detailed things. But
so you're one of those coaches that get out there and like, here, this is how you do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I show them. I'll show them some Bulldog film. So if they're like, oh man, I can't do that, coach. I was like, no, you can do it. It's like, no, it's impossible. I was like, look, I can show you right here. Hey, this is how I did it. And so, yeah, I definitely bring it. And I think that helps too, that I'm not just out here just telling them to do something and I don't know. It's like, no, I'm doing it right now. So I know, I understand how you feel. I understand when you get hit, your body hurts.
Right.
I understand all of that.
One thing we ask everybody that comes through Midwest Mike's is your go-to barbecue spot in Kansas City. Where are you going? What's your favorite barbecue?
My favorite barbecue. So if it's me, I'm just had to be old school. I'm 38, so I'm gonna have to go Gates. I'm just old school.
Man, Gates got to sleep tonight.
I had to go
Gates got the sponsorship on the Bulldogs or something. Everybody's saying Gates tonight.
Hey, I remember young Puck. We used to go to Gates when it was back on Prospect on
Paseo.
Yeah, when it was back on Paseo, right on the corner right there.
Hey,
so yeah.
Steve, Tyrone, me. Trip to see Arzelia next year. Arzelia Gates. You know.
Arzelia, I know Arzelia.
So we'll get it done.
Okay.
We need a sponsor for Metropolitan too. So
Yeah.
Hey, let's get Gates on board, man.
Yes, indeed. Yeah,
they can be my favorite too.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely get Gates on board.
But hey, thanks for having us out today. It was great. It was great being out here and talking to you and some of your guys. And obviously, we'll be cheering for you guys down in Daytona next weekend. And once you guys put the link up on all your social media, we'll retweet and share and like and all those things and get it out so that people back in Kansas City can hopefully sit down and watch it.
Yes, indeed.
Next weekend because on Saturday there's no NFL next week.
Yeah,
and college will be done after Monday. So hey, if you want to watch some football, let's watch some football here in Kansas City next Saturday, right?
There you go.
And then next summer, hopefully come out and check out some games. And
is there a watch party place? I know Repeal's shutting down, I think, soon.
We're actually trying to work on the deal. We don't know yet, but we did a little soft opening with Hawaiian Brothers. Okay. And so we try to work out a deal where that would be the spot just right down there. So, we did a soft open deal. They gave us free food and stuff. We helped, they was training the staff. So hopefully we can make that work and we can do the spot after the game's there. So cool.
All right, there you go. So we'll take one more short break, and then Steve and I will be back to close the show.
Life has been defined as the continuous, everlasting void of living in a van. And if van life is calling you, then you should check out vandoit.com. Van Do It can be used as a primary vehicle with 7-passenger seating, convertible to a camper van, or anywhere in between. Go ahead, give our site and blog a gander. We assure you, it's going to make you say, you Van Do It. 816-944-2229. Or check us out at vandoit.com.
He said that guy trying to make sure he said
Pay homage to basketball legends in the National Collegiate Basketball Hall of Fame and interactive college basketball experience. The official Hall of Fame for men's collegiate coaches and players. We are the National Collegiate Basketball Hall of Fame.
Me and my wife got Vegas in the summer, so I'm trying to save them coins.
All right, we're back live, Gary.
All right. As I'm wrapping up things with Tyrone there, talking about going to Vegas.
Easy to make friends with a nice guy, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Hey, Steve, I know you got something coming up that Jim was talking about. Why don't you tell people, kind of where they can find you and your show and what you got going on?
Well, our show is on 100.1 FM. They can listen there or watch on Facebook Live it's called The W Show with myself, DJ Q, Quentin Randall, and Noel Searle. So we're every Saturday morning from 11 to noon. Also, we do tons of other stuff during the week. We have a Monday Night Chief show, which hopefully is not going to be over this week. Hopefully it'll be over in the Super Bowl after the Super Bowl, but that's at Soiree Steak and Oyster House, and that's on Mondays at from 6:30 to 7:30.
Need a producer? producer. I like good food.
Yeah. We have a producer, but she could use a co-producer. Though I'm sure she could.
You like good food too.
Oh yeah. If you ever need a little help, a little guest host or something,
sure.
Yeah,
Soiree Steak and Oyster House is located at on 18th and Vine.
18th of Vine. Okay.
Is that fairly new down there?
It is fairly new. They've been open about 8 months now.
Yeah. Because it's been Gates